We made it to the Seattle area, and today I get to play a course that I wanted to play for a very long time. We're gonna be playing SEATAC. I just met Christian, and he told me a couple things. He told me, one, you just don't want to get off the fairway here. You're gonna be looking for this if you're getting off the fairway. He also let me know that even is you're shooting a good score if you're under par at all. It's 27-hole layout, but mainly today, I'm just trying to learn some new discs in the bag. You'll see a bunch of new discs, and I'll point them out to you as I throw them. But hole 1 is 290, straight ahead, finishing to the left. So I think, 2 off the top, of course, we'll throw a different butt chariot. We got a lot of butt discs still in here. And yeah, just hopefully have a really fun chill round over 27 holes. And I got some new stuff to show you and talk about, and it's right next to SeaTac Airport. Seattle Tacoma, I think is why it's called SeaTac. Chariot to get started. Oh gosh, that's a warm-up shot. And then since we're in the PNW, throw the cord on pipeline. Warmed up my body a little bit, and then I talked for a little bit, and it got cold again. So that first shot, luckily we're playing it off the top. We'll just say that. That's more like it. It also looks like there's like markers for the circle and tassels. I will be throwing more than a couple shots today, showing you some, but we're like testing out some new discs. Like for instance, this comes out tomorrow, maybe today.
Oh, silly Anthony. You thought that you would get that up so soon, but it's been like 2.5 months, but lots of discs available still if you want them.
Here's the ad, buy it. New fun stamp. Big shout out to Keith for making these 3 designs. This is part 2 in a 3-part series. If you have the Texas swing stamp, now you can have the PNW swing stamp and collect the 3rd when it comes out. But we got some really fun molds with this. This is the Roman. This is a 169, so I'm hoping it's still overstable. Let's see, little flex. Wow, great ad. It was straight at least. Man, it is nice to be out here, and I'm glad that pipeline decided to go close to the basket so we don't have to start with the par. Well, we still might. I just love playing new courses. It's my favorite thing to do, I think. Just outside the circle long, it seems. Let's go, 1 through 1. Oh, I love disc golf. Seattle, so you know it rained last night, so it's a little dewy on the ground. 244, straight ahead. Could be a turn and backhand. I think I put this new Envy in the bag because the other one was already like pretty flippy. And so this one I think will be like that super straight one that might get a little fade. Oh, it was good. Okay. Gotta turn that a little bit. I knew I needed to. This is where maybe like the Mana, which is another one that has this new stamp on it, would be a good option, even though it's a mid. Looks like there's a backstop there. That's nice. I like that disc a lot. It's like the perfect replacement to my Origin. I feel like this is just what you picture when you think of Pacific Northwest disc golf. Trees that are this color, nice, beautiful wooded greens. Mach 10s, I guess. DJ baskets. Oh, that was a lazy putt. Gotta work on these straddles. I think not getting my legs involved. It's not that. My bag is so full right now, I do not need this many discs. But I don't know what I don't need. Little tight technical guy here. I'm gonna try to retrain even in these rounds to not think about scoring until the end. Just think about the hole in front of me. Because when I don't know how I'm playing, it's typically better than I think. Wow, this is looking really tough. You gotta go straight for a while and then finish down to the right. Now this is a little far, but I think we're gonna try the Firebird because I really trust myself with this disc. Technically, wow, I got some movement. Dropped my hand. Didn't drop my elbow, but my bicep stopped working. Gotta stabilize it. I'll try a Roman, same line. There we go. That's nice. Also, if you're wanting to not worry about score 2, you can come up here and hide overall score. Turn that on. And now, as long as I just play in the moment, I won't be able to see my score down here. One thing I love about woods golf, especially like if you're prepping for a tournament, like this is how my first round at Shelton is gonna be, is if I'm looking here, I see if I throw something straight that gets a little fade, but mostly stays straight, or a little turn, I mean, it's a perfect shot. And so looking from down the fairway rather than from the tee will help you more see like the distances that you need to throw. And I don't have to turn it in front of these trees. I just need to throw basically a straight shot down here and it'll end up being good. I think that Firebird is actually way better than I thought it was. That Firebird like a cheat code for me, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm in the circle. Dude, this is no joke. So cool. This one, hole 4, looks like there's a par 4 position, but we're going straight in that cove, it seems. You could just take a hyzer and try to skip it, or be a man and throw up the middle. That guy's stable. Dang, not super good. I thought about the line and then I pulled it a little bit left. That's better. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's that Bodanza stamped Chariot from the first ever disc that I did. I like that because it has a similar torque resistance, not quite as much as the stable Chariots, like this Halo one that I'm throwing, which I didn't even know that they ran Halo Chariots, but I think they did for LVC, and then I was at the warehouse and stole a bunch of them. I'm a stealer, you know? I steal discs from my sponsor who gives me discs. But that one is a Metal Flake one. There's still a bunch on the site. I'm probably not gonna run too many more Chariots just because they don't tend to sell super well, but I really love them as mid-ranges. But man, that's pretty much parked. Swing. I was a little too punchy instead of dropping it in. A little too fast on my hand coming up. I'd rather develop a putt that leaves me with less comebackers than develop one like a Gannon, which is obviously, like, it works super well for him. Just because it works well for somebody doesn't mean it's the right thing to do necessarily for you. But that's a hard thing to discern by yourself, you know? Because it's like, oh, the pros do it, so it has to be right. But maybe it's just the way that works for them, and it'd be really hard to make it efficient for you. All right, nice little 3, 294, off and to the left. Could be an envy. I think I like the zone. It's stable. Pretty good. Also, big shout out to Sarah at Chum Chalk right before I left. I just played around. She was there behind me and I had to go and look for a disc. But where the heck do I go from here? And I was like, hey, can I buy some Chum Chalk bags off of you? Like, what do you have in the car? Because I was leaving literally 36 hours. And she's like, oh, I wanted to like make you some at some point. And she didn't even let me pay her. And she made me some fun ones. But the one that I'm rocking right now is a banana fabric with my cash stash on it. So I'm not going the right way, am I? No, it's way this way. Okay. T-Sign calls this one 278. This was the longest walk on the park so far. I do want to see how these marbles are flying here. Just about 280 feet and it should be fine. They're flying pretty good here, I'd say. Check out this A2. That thing is so overstable. Sheesh. No way. Throw cap wraps, they're the luckiest disc ever. Definitely should have looked at this fairway. I thought it was more like in this area. A little blind shot, it is a little farther than that, I'd say. Little extra aggressive. I feel like I deserve the bogey there, so I guess I'll take it. Really frustrating to take a bogey from 70 feet. Lots of holes to play. Honestly, it sounds sad, but I gotta stand at the basket from 15 feet and just make a bunch of putts and ingrain that weight shift in muscle memory. I think it can definitely be all arm. I just am making it way too complicated on myself. I literally stood over that putt and like thought of all the ways to miss it and then I missed it. Roman, 385. Go in. What? There's a tree there. Dang it. Dang, it's got some hot branches, dude. Okay, if I throw that at the basket, it's pretty good. Unlike that, those are both like right at the basket. Do I know what the basket is? No, apparently. I think I might have just completely forgot to press record and film. I was playing through a group of people. I threw my Sphinx. It's a 400-foot hole. I thought it was, they said it was to the left, but I see a basket way down here to the right. I see a basket down here to the left. I'm so confused. Oh, dang. After taking that bogey, a couple pars, gonna have to get a couple birdies, bring the confidence back up, but I think this is hole 9. So we have a whole 18 holes to play. Kind of a sneaky win here. There were 2 groups of 4 in front of me who were just out here having a great time because this golf is sick. And similar to me, they just went the wrong way. But I think they found a different hole. And so we are back on track. Oh, a little too left. Still a putt though. Oh, wow. Just pulled it with my arm. Also, what else are you gonna pull it with if not your arm, dude? Come on. T-Sign says 401, super straight, slightly low ceiling. This one calls it 390. Probably a Roman. I think that's kind of my 400-foot disc right now. Can maybe try a Dynasty. We'll try this pink and black one, which is a 169 instead of a 171. See if there's any difference at all. Not quite hyzer, just like a flat to touch a turn. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, dang, last tree. I do think it's a little more understable, that one. That 169 versus the 171. Ever so slightly. Not too much, but just less turn. That's a good shot. I'm still 50-footer. This would have been great if it didn't hit the tree. I actually like the stability. I'll just see which one I want for my bag. I think I've not been getting on that back foot for the weight shift on some of these putts, and it's been making it feel weird. That's better. Still not good. This would be a miracle. Dang, man. I really thought that the roller was the right play, and I really liked how it came out of my hands, and my foot just shifted at the last second. Jeez, what a lie. Flip. Oh, scramble town, baby. Also gotta pick up my forehand too, which is pretty decent. Not gonna lie. I think that'll be serviceable enough for like everything I need, especially now that I found that like super flippy roller disc, because super flippy roller disc is gonna be almost a forehand enough for me. Got me just to edge a circle on a pretty low, tight line. Bucky's, Avi, psych. I'm glad I have just enough length to stretch out and get that. Par down though. Hole 13, 425. You just calls it like 405, I think. Should be able to see it right through there. This is like a course that I'm like, I want to practice around before I come and play and film. Is there a big right turnover gap with something overstable? Well, I wailed it. I just threw it so out of control. That was like the least controlled shot. Oh, nice wobble, dude. Ay, ay, ay. I think I just didn't give it any airspace to like work back, and then I really tried to arm it instead of just being smooth and flicking it. Sometimes commitment to me in my head I translate as throwing harder. Oh! Good correction. I thought I made the first one though. I've thrown a lot of shots today where I'm just trying to throw it hard. I'm gonna start throwing more shots where I'm trying to throw it smooth, because also sometimes you throw harder, you have more off-axis torque, more wobble. The disc isn't flying how it's actually gonna be flying here, and it's also not going as far because you're just being a little crazy boy and thinking it's going harder, but you're just exerting more energy. Let's give it a nice toss. Is that so hard, Anthony? Is that so hard? I don't think so. Jeez, I've been trying to rip the stamp off of these things for literally no reason at all. These are all manageable distances. Ho, ho, ho. Oh no, okay. I know we've taken too many bogeys, but we were playing pretty well, so at least a couple under, I guess. And a lot of holes left. And now that I've realized I don't have to be dumb and try to just rip everything as hard as I possibly can, I think I'll play better because I'll be significantly more controlled. This is the birdie hole. We're gonna birdie this one. Because it gets you to 45 feet, you make the putt. Pulled it, pulled it, pulled it. I think so much when I play right now. I need to be stupider. See, stupider, parked. That's my motto now. Be dumb. Wow, so stupid. What a stupid boy. Parking shots. Oh, what a dumb little guy. What a silly little stupid little boy. Dear, whatever we call you guys. I don't have a name for you. I was gonna say dummies, but it's not that. But our new motto is be dumber. So, try that next time. I know you're all too smart, you know? We're all smarties over here. Be dumber, you'll play better. Oh, hello. This is tough. Oh man, that was gonna be such a stupid putt. Well, I promised you a birdie, and I have no idea where the hole is. But I'm guessing it's over this ridge. Thought the basket was straight this way, maybe a little left. It's like way over there. I might be in a terrible position to even save a par. So I think we're gonna have to go conquer inside, maybe a little higher, and hope for a little bit of skip. Just like that, and I'll get the skip. Hopefully it's a par. Whew. Got 11 holes left. I want 3 more birdies at least. Don't really care what else happens. Just sucks to not feel like I'm ever getting birdies anymore. Makes me want to cry. Oh gosh, 540 foot, par 4. Way down here. One of my most exciting discs for what the stamp is going to be on is the Halo Pharaohs. I pulled one that was gold on gold because it's my little golden boy here. But I think this, if we throw it on, not too much hyzer, but a little bit of hyzer, and instead of like doing one of these swoopy guys, we go, pah! It's a pah, not a huh. Then we should get a good one. Oh, it's more stable. Probably just didn't throw it. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I might not have thrown it super well, but this is that like butt emperor. I think this is significantly more understable than that is. Yeah. That felt like a better shot too, though. Should still be a birdie. Can you like try to split those trees, like straight up the middle?
Try to do whatever you want.
You know? I didn't think about it like that. Can it roll? Is the grass rolly?
You could roll.
Flip faster. That's a good tree. Dang, not a bad roller. I meant to put it down a little more right. Try to roll up the hill. Wow, this is gonna be a little touchy. I do like forehanding my Dynasty. Dynasty or Firebird? That's the question. I think because it's turned out of the hand, it's gonna be Firebird. I just try to chop it over too much. Dang, shorty. Taylor said the dream is to throw left of that Y tree. Is it really only 370? It looks so far. Oh, I hit the tree almost. Dude, that is like, what are you doing? I've done that every time that I've thrown that disc from a standstill. Don't give it any air. Forcing myself to make all these silly little putts because I'm throwing silly little up shots. Short. Oh, never mind. Wow, that was sick. I like how much glide is here. 480 straight ahead. Little headwind. How you not turning in that wind, dude? I don't know what that thing does yet. Holy cow. All right, pretty bad shot. Could still be able to save the birdie. I'm glad we're going to an open course after this, because then I'll learn how everything flips. Maybe it's the roller disc. Like actually throwing it though. But I think hyzer flipping this up, this right side, trying to let it flip is money. Get around it. That's still fine. Probably a 4, unfortunately, but it's a putt. Ah, man. Yeah, but what if you were crazy, silly, stupid, aggressive?
Beyond that is spectacular.
530. Should I get a look? Why not? Oh, man. This is a hyzer scramble. I'm 1 for 1 on those today, so we're good. There we go. Too high. There we go. I'll make a forehand roller work from there. Just playing for the backdoor out over here. Oh my gosh, there's still 7 holes left, including this one. Oh my gosh, I'm playing so much this golf today. Par 4, par 4. Par 4? That'll play. Nice. Is it pretty straight or is it pretty right?
Very right.
Okay.
Yeah, 100% right. You essentially, roller could work.
Yeah. No. Dang it. Can't be the hero shot if you're the villain, you know? I solemnly swear to play safe golf from here on out. Sorry. I got excited that I found roller discs and then I tried to fit them into every single shot. Don't hit that tree. That was actually a good shot. No more dumb things. Oh, it's super left up there?
It does. It goes straight, then it goes 90 left, and then it goes like 45 right.
Oh, wow. So the forehand, you probably have a better miss too, as long as you get it high.
There's a 25-foot circle that you have to land in to get to the basket.
You like that?
Probably a little bit left.
Well, if you threw a hyzer flip up that gap. A little flippy. Oh wow, way too much. It's a roller. Drop this one in there. I love putting sea level, dude. Holy cow. It's a beautiful thing. Looks pretty good. Looks like I nailed this tree. This guy's a little not overstable enough. I also thought the basket was over there, so I didn't throw the best shot. 3 holes to play. Still don't know what my score is at. Some 305 feet. Dude, my mind is just seeing rollers everywhere. My mind is so dumb. No. No! 0 for 2. I didn't hit the line and I didn't hit the squirrel. I was just made aware that I need to go to Dick's after this. Not the sporting goods store, but like just a burger place. Get a burger and then go play the next round. But first I gotta throw this in. It's the coolest birdie you've ever seen on this hole. Probably the only birdie you've ever seen on this hole. No! Dang it! Well, air bouncy boy today. That would have been so cool. No, I hit my crotch and pulled that. I can't make straddle putts recently. Good thing to know to work on. The toughest shortest hole in the course, okay. Let's go. I thought I drilled it. End it with an ace. With an A-tace. A2 ace. Okay, this is definitely a birdie hole. If I don't birdie this one, unsubscribe. Get there. Ah, shorty. Such a little shorty guy. Glad we were able to get the birdie. You don't have to unsubscribe. That was a nice little putt to finish there. This course was a blast. I started going crazy when I met up with him and we just played. So let's see what I ended up shooting with that birdie on the final hole. It looks like we took, wait, that's a 3, and we shot not great. 3 down. Definitely could have been a lot better. Missed a lot of opportunities, but that was fun. I'd love to come back and, 250 on U-Disc. I don't really put too much stock in those things, but if I have time, I might come back and play here again, because this place is really fun. But I have to go get to a bomber open course so that hopefully I know how my distance drivers are gonna be flying. Thanks for watching. See ya in the next video where that's gonna happen.